YouTube glitch here with another Destiny video, and in this video we'll be doing the second strike on the moon, which is Phogoth, and I'll be doing this step by step, which you can do with any class, and I'll try to make it in quick and as easy as possible. But before we get into the video, can I just say that if you could spend a few seconds of your time and click that like and subscribe button, that would help me out immensely. And I'm not expecting much, but if we could smash 2 subscribers and 5 likes, that would help out so much. So please do that. Thank you. Okay, now let's get into the video. Now, the Phogoth strike composes of 2 main areas. First, you're going to have to kill all 3 waves of enemies, and then you have to go and kill Phogoth. Now, this bit's quite easy, but you have to do it in the right way and try to make it as less dangerous as possible. Okay, so in this first bit, you're going to come across a big area of enemies, which will compose most of Thrall, which will compose most of Hive. Now, it's quite dangerous here because what a knight can do is just come from the left and just whack you with a sword really easily, like here. So what you're going to want to do is you can either do it the really slow method if you're on a nightfall and you're low levels, then you can just peer back and start shooting, or you can go where I just went right now and you can get quite a good view here, good grenade distance, and you can hide behind this rock, and then you can advance further and then go behind this as you kill more enemies. Then you can go into this area. Now this is quicker, but it's more risky because the pillars barely help you with any protection, and it is faster, but then you can get killed much more easily. So I would suggest the first method. Then you're gonna go into this area. Now you're gonna get just normal Hive enemies. On Nightfall it will be a lot of Hallowed Knights and a lot of Thralls, but they're easy to take out. Now you can go up here, but this is hard because those 2 doors that I just shot at, they are where Knights and Thralls will spawn. And then there as well, and then there and there. Now you can go up here. It's quite hard to use Warlock, so you're going to want to have a bit of agility on, but if you do it good enough, then you can get up here, and it's pretty easy. And here you can get quite a good view, and I haven't tried this yet, but you can crouch behind here, and that little wall there should give you enough coverage. Then you're going to get a second wave, and that second wave will compose of Hallowed Acolytes, more Knights, and I think a Wizard actually comes. Now this is the second spot. You're going to want to go back there where I was just shooting, and because of going back here, you get great coverage from here, and you can shoot almost anything. And that's the good part, because the Hive, they're quite aggressive on Nightfall, so they'll be coming for you. But what you want to do in this area, you can just skip those enemies, but you don't want to. You want to kill them, and for this reason, on the last wave, lots of wizards will be coming. Then they'll be quite aggressive, so they'll actually come so far to go where I just shot with my sniper rifle. And because of that, you don't want to stay in your earlier spot. You want to kill all the enemies out so you can just stay there and shoot them. Yeah, because if you stay in the other place, then you'll just die from the wizards, and then you'll just have to wipe. So now there's not really any other hiding spaces here because this place is quite a simple area. Okay, so now we're on the bit just before Phogoth, and you can skip these enemies as well, but it's going to be pretty hard because there's going to be an Ogre and a Hallowed Knight blocking the door. Now, the path that I'm taking, if you try and stay here, a Hallowed Thrall will come up and try and kill you. So I suggest you stand back. A few rockets should finish them off, even even a Nova Bomb, and yeah, so this bit's quite easy. You just have to finish that off. And so then you're going to be wanting to just walk down this passageway and take a left here, go across the bridge and take a left here, but you should not do. Okay, so now you're going to be entering the Circle of Bones. Now this area is really quite easy. You're not going to have to come back here for any time soon. You're not going to have to come back here at all. You can just skip these enemies unless you want heavy ammo or something, or sniper ammo. Now unless you don't have a icebreaker, I suggest that you do kill some enemies here, because you're going to need the special ammo for the bits that I'm about to tell you. Now these Hallowed Knights, they can be a pain, but you can just skip them out because you're not going to come back here. They're going to be quite close to one of the hiding spaces that I'll say, but you won't actually need to kill them. But I do still suggest killing them because they can drop heavy ammo and level up your gear, etc. Now I also want to say that before you do this whole strike, I did it a bit late, you should definitely activate a Black Idol, because the amount of hive that you verse here is huge. Now this is the first spot. It's just up here. Now loads of people can hurt you, like knights, acolytes, but if you do use it correctly, it can be quite good. Now I haven't tried this place out, but it seems very good. Just hide behind here, crouch down, get your sniper out, and then most enemies should be in your view here, even Phogoth. And yeah, and not many people can get you. A lot of wizards will spawn there, but then you can just come back here. And I don't think they're aggressive enough to actually follow you. But if you don't want to go there, then what you can do is try and go across here. And as you'll see, I'm about to fail in a second. Yep. And then, but all you can do is it's quite easy. Just double jump up here, and then you're gonna want to go here. Now this place is good because you can see everywhere on the map, well except a few places, but you can see everywhere on the map, and you can still shoot Phogoth. And if you crouch, like I'm doing here, you can actually shoot Phogoth, but he will be able to shoot you, but only a few of his plasma ray things will be able to get you. Now wizards can get you obviously there, so I don't suggest that spot. It's a very nice, quick and easy method. If all your teammates are there, then it'll be good, because chances are only one or two of you will die, and then a player can just revive you quite easily. So if your whole team goes there, then that should be good, because everyone can get everyone on the map, and you don't get hit as much. Now this is one of my favourite spots as well, because believe it or not, this rock can save your life. For some reason, not too many enemies like to go behind there, and you can actually just like kill Phogoth really easily. Now this is another spot. Just literally go where I just went, go behind that rock, and then hit up and down, and you should be able to shoot Phogoth. Now you're just gonna want to be exploring. If you go there and jump up, you can find lots of rocks and ledges, and then you can just go up there and crouch down, and that is really easy. Now, sorry guys, but I forgot to mention the last spot. So it's right where the room is before, when I talked about the knights, and you're going to want to just stay there, and there'll be a shriek at the spawn, but you can go in and out of that room, and it's really easy. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks.